What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're actually going to be showing you how to jack up a Corvette without any pucks.
First, you need a low profile jack, obviously to fit under the Corvette. It's a little easier to show once the car's already off the ground, but you're going to want to make sure to find the jacking points under the car. There's supposed to be a puck in there, but they're strong enough to handle the car, especially if you have a jack with a nice wide platform. So let me get the car off the ground and then I'll show you how you can find those. To be honest, there's not a glamorous way to do it. I kind of feel around. It's right at the back of this panel, and you want to make sure that the jack is not going onto this fiberglass panel. Otherwise you could probably crack it or break it. So now I've got it on there. And I'm gonna go ahead and jack up the car from this point. I always leave my car in gear, but you'll want to make sure that the parking brake's on and it's in gear, and ideally probably put a chock under it as well. Because I don't have two jacks or a lift, now we get to the kind of janky part of this. So I'm going to take this small jack, which won't fit under the car if it's not already off the ground, and I'm going to put it under the front K-member, and I'm going to put it off to the side so that way I'll be able to put the big jack back under to actually get it off the ground. I'm basically using this like a temporary stand, if you will, so I can move the other jack. Now that there's some pressure on this jack, I'm gonna go ahead and release the other one and move it to the front so that way I can jack up the car evenly and get some jack stands under it. Look at this, Carson. There's actually a giant chunk of the cable missing. Like, look at the thing I'm jacking onto on the left side of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think
How's it been?
At this point, I'm going to take out this small jack. We're done with that for now. I'm going to go ahead and get some jack stands under it and move to the back. So you always want to start at the front of the car, because if you jack it up from the rear, it forces the nose down so low that you won't be able to get anything under there. So at this point, I'm going to go throw the jack stands under the car. I like to get them evenly on the ends of the K-member right there. Always be real gentle when you release the jack, because the car will settle down onto those stands. And then I always like to kind of give it a little wobble to see if it's sitting pretty securely on there, which it is this time, so we did good. Alright, coming around to the back of the car, I'm going to go ahead and slide this up under there. There's a rear crossmember under the diff. There's also a sway bar there. You want to be sure not to jack it from the sway bar, because you can actually bend that with the weight of the car. So just make sure you're getting it all the way onto that cross member. Okay. As long as it's not right on the edge of the car.
Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.